Okay, we're here now at the Lewis and Clark Museum here in Oregon. This is one of the very first, I'm gonna say one of the first stops, but they settled here on their trip across the Missouri River. I'll show you the map later on, but in any case, we're walking through this beautiful forest here. And it's amazing, look how pretty it looks here. Wow, this is an amazing forest. Look at these trees. Look at these trees here. This is just beautiful. Beautiful. Look how dense the forest is. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, this must have been Saskatchewan. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, this is our new version of Saskatchewan here. Okay, look at her. Beautiful. Look at the beautiful, isn't it beautiful forest?
Yes.
Wow. This is what the Northwest looks like. Oh, look at that tree there. Look at that tree there. Wow, is that a big tree? Oh. Oh, wow. It's really something to see this. Oh, wow. Nachi Ilipi, look at the land. President Thomas Jefferson directed the Corps of Discovery to observe the face of the country and its growth and vegetable production. During their 106th day at Fort Clatsop, Captain Meriwether Lewis and William Clark collected many specimens and recorded detailed notes. While the Clatsop and Chinook people know the local flora well, the captain wrote the first detailed description accompanied by illustration in a journal. You can see these plants today. Look for signs sharing tradition, use, and journal observation as you walk the trail. That's amazing here. Now, before everyone had camera here, people like Meriwether Lewis and William Clark had to draw their pictures here. Look at this detailed notes here. Beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. It is amazing when you study history and look at this. Wow, look at what they had to study. This stuff was so different. Oh my goodness, look at this. Wow. What did the ranger say about 100 yards from here?
Is the fort.
Is the fort, the actual fort?
And I think there's a rebuilt one and like an original.
An original one, yeah.
But the original, of course, is...
Now, notice this forest. This forest is completely different than the kind of forest you see where we are in the Smoky Mountains here. It's very cool. All these are evergreen of some kind. They could be fir, pine, who knows what they are. These are tall, slender trees. They go way up. It's not real bushy on the bottom, so you can see through them, unless there are weeds, but we don't see any here right now. We're walking in this path, which is mulch of some kind. It's very soft. And here's probably a place here where they give lectures or whatever. Wow, look at this. They obviously built the fort to protect themselves. And so, let's see what this says. Fort to the sea and the trail in between. Whoa. The sea coast is about 7 miles. Nearly west, about 5 miles at a distance through a thick wood with ravine hills and swamp. The land, rich black mold, 2 miles in an open waving sandy prairie, ridge running parallel to the river. Wow. Now, Lewis and Clark wrote in 1805, we having fixed on this situation as the one best calculated for our winter quarters, so they lived there for a winter. I determined to go as directed a course as I could to the sea coast. December 8th, 1805. Wow. So men and women, Lewis and Clark was in this area here. Awesome. Whew, look at this. Look at this tree. Wow. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Hi. Isn't this beautiful here?
Oh, it is.
Fantastic. This is like paradise. This is like what I imagine maybe Adam and Eve lived in at one time.
Okay, now look at me. I want to get inside.
Okay, I'm getting directions here now from a bossy lady here.
I'm going to go back to the place. I'm a little chilly.
What place?
The museum.
Okay, obviously some of us are fit for exploration and some of us get a little chilly. Okay, I'll meet you. I'm gonna look around here.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, this is the fork here. You can see it's not a real big fork. Look at this. Timber here, these are the quarters here. This is where you can see inside here. Whoa. This is what it looks like inside. Here's a bench here. Oh, look at the wood window here. Look how thick the wood is here. And up there, you can see they got boxes and storage. And you go through another room. And this is probably maybe where they dine, I don't know. Here's a table here for drafting, drawing things. They made all this. They made all this. This is where they dried their clothes. More storage shelf up there. And look, they have a place to put their musket right here. And the another bed. It probably looks like some kind of animal, probably. And look at the rooms are separated by a doorway. Oh, here's a note here. Let's see what this says. See, it's dated March 18, 1806. That was a Tuesday. The object of this list is that through the medium of some civilized person who may see the same, it may be made known to the informed world that the party consisting of the person whose name are here unto annex and who were sent out by the government of the United States in May 1804 to explore the interior of the continent of North America, did penetrate the same by the way of the Missouri and Columbia River to the discharge of the latter into the Pacific Ocean. Wow. Where they arrived on 14th of November, 1805, from whence they departed the 23rd day of March, 1806, on their return to the United States by the same route they had come. Meriwether Lewis, Captain, 1st U.S. Regiment Infantry. William Clark, Captain of the Expedition for the Northwest Discovery. Wow. And here's a list of the men on privates, and privates. I guess this is Sergeant Nathan Pryor, Sergeant Patrick Gass, and Sergeant John Ordway. Wow. Interpreter, wow. Wow. Here's some bunk bed here. These are probably for enlisted men. Here's a table to sit. Oh, maybe this is where they kept their gun. Can you imagine transporting all this? Wow. Carrying this by canoe and then horses. That's amazing. Amazing. All right. Wow. Wow. No Google map for these guys. Oh, let's see what's on this side here. Amazing. Oh yeah, it looks like this is more bunk beds. Wow. Yeah. Oh, there's a table here. Look at the big chair they made. Wow, that's quite a big chair. And looks like they got light coming up this way here. fascinating. Oh, look at this. They have a tree stump for a table here. Oh, here's a fireplace. Maybe they did cooking here. They can cook. Okay. Wow. Pretty solid wood. Boy, this could be just redwood here. I don't know. I'm sure it's very good, very solid, very solid. Just sawing the tree down to build this took a lot of energy. Amazing. I guess they could put their musket through these holes and shoot in case they were attacked, if they were attacked. Awesome. Just beautiful. Canoe landing. I'm gonna go that way and see what I see here. Oh, 200 yards. Let's just take a look and see what that looks like. Hear the birds? Oh, Sticka spruce. Interesting. Sticka spruce. The early explorer marveled at the stature of these forest giants. The Klapsut and Chinook wove baskets and hats from cedar bark and spruce roots. Material for other plants were woven in to create design. A species which grows to an immense size, very commonly 27 feet in the girth, 6 feet above the surface of the earth, and in several instances we have found them as much as 36 feet in the girth or 12 feet diameter, perfectly solid and entire. Oh, look at these. Look at this. Huge, huge. Now these are not as big as the redwood sequoia. We didn't stop by the Mariposa Grove this year, but the redwood are quite impressive. I think I'm going to go up this way here. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy. It's very green here. It's green and it feels green, if you know what I mean. It's just green. Green, green, green. Wow, imagine seeing this for the first time. I think I'm heading back towards the parking lot. I think I'm going to go back around this way. Well, I better go find Cindy. She's probably wondering where I am. But it's lovely here. So glad we stopped at this Lewis and Clark visitor center here. Very nice. If you're ever in the state of Oregon and nearby, I tell you, it's worth coming here. Just to see this and kind of experience what our early pioneers might have seen coming to the Northwest. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to be leaving here right now. And I tell you what, one thing you appreciate is it's very damp. It's wet here. It's cold. They got a lot of rain. In fact, we've been getting rain for the last 2 days in Oregon here. And it's very damp. And so you imagine the kind of clothing they have, very important here. So, in any case, I guess as they used to say, there's no whatever, something about clothing. In any case, I can't remember the saying. But in any case, clothing is very, very important here. So having the right kind of dress, wearing leather kind of clothing and protect you from the cold and the wet is very important here. For sure, if you're in the area of the Lewis and Clark National Park here, it's certainly worth going to visit here. It's a small little park here, and the museum inside is very informative, and it's amazing what these people were able to do, like Lewis and Clark, the men, and Saskatchewan were able to do in this wilderness. It's really quite impressive. I admire them quite a bit here. Here we are. We're traveling cross country in our vehicle, and I can't imagine walking through all this forest with no compass. Maybe they had a compass, but with no Google map, no cell phone, and no modern convenience here. It's amazing. It's incredible. It's an honor. It's a testament to their innovativeness, ingenuity, and perseverance here. In any case, well, God bless America and God save the Republic here.